y'all, welcome back to OG FFVII. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. Like probably 2 or 3 months since I played this. So back to using Switch controls. Everything's backwards, so it's gonna take a minute to adjust. Oh, by the way, I've gotten this in the time that I didn't play OG. Sailor Moon. See if I can show my actual Switch. Isn't that beautiful? I love Sailor Moon. So, yeah. Okay, so if memory serves, last time, currently playing as Sid, Vincent, and Barrett in the party. We went to Corel to stop Shinra. It's really fuzzy. We're going somewhere else to stop Shinra. I'm gonna have to see where. And then Tifa's gonna help Cloud and Medeal. It's gonna be the live stream sequence. I'm really excited. Especially since it was just a few days ago that I finished Rebirth. So, and I'm kind of fuzzy after the live stream sequence. Yeah. So this is gonna be mainly new territory for me. Since I don't remember watching my brother play after the live stream sequence. Maybe Under the High Wind, but I'm not sure. It's been a long time. So yeah, let's just get started. Also, are you all ready for my shitty voices again? It's always fun. Oh, I'm so used to doing this. Okay. How do I get on? There we go. It's been such a long time. Okay, I'm gonna have to get... Fort Condor, right, okay. What's next? Shall we head for Fort Condor? Little man, what's next? Okay. I like how he runs. Just like, that's hilarious. Shall we take off? Yes. Yeah, we're taking off. So weird. The controls are so weird. After playing PS5 for so long. What's here? Ah, Kosoro-son. Do they appropriate here? Let me look. Not really, they're just vibing. Everyone's just vibing. There's no hula dancers. Okay, you pass. You're not culturally appropriating. Okay, honestly though, like, I know I'm white. If you're Hawaiian or Latino and you're not offended by Rebirth's depiction of Kosoro-son, then there's no problem. I just don't like it. Yeah, Fort Condor has the big ass bird on it. It's so weird going back to OG after playing Rebirth for so long. That's the Mithril Mine, I'm pretty sure. No, it's not. Rocket Town. Nibelheim. Oh yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do Rocket Town in the next game. Cosmo Canyon. They might skip it. I know for sure they're gonna do Wutai. They talked about Wutai. That's Gongaga. That's Bumfuck Nowhere. So I'm curious about it. All the weapons you see here are made myself, but lately I haven't been able to get materials. Okay. I think that's like earlier in the game, I think, to learn about where the Keystone, no, the Bone Village is. You go to the bumfuck nowhere right there. That's Corel. Okay. It should be near Junon. Rebirth's map is so much easier to navigate. I mean, it makes sense. Rebirth is from 2024. This game's from 1997. Like, this is impressive for 1997. Like, this was one of the first 3D games. Like, yeah, it looks like shit according to today's standards, and like all the models are chibi, and most of the backgrounds are pre-rendered, but this was fucking 1997, 27 years old. A lot of you weren't even alive back then. I was, but I was 3. I just turned 29 like a couple weeks ago. Where the fuck is it? I also drank some wine not too long ago, so that's definitely influencing this crazy meandering. That's Midgar, I'm pretty sure. Is that calm? I'm checking it out. I think it is calm. Okay, it's calm. So I really liked Calm and Rebirth. I'm replaying for footage, actually on 2 different files. Chapter select on the one that I beat, and then chapter select is really stupid in Rebirth. It won't allow me to replay the side quests. At least if there's a way, I don't know how to do it. Okay, there's the Midgar Summoner. There's the Mithril Mine. So it should be on the other side. There it is. Yeah, I'll just say this real quick. So it doesn't allow me to replay the side quests that I've already completed. And I want to grab footage for those because they have some lore for Tifa and Barrett, for sure, for those 2. So, and like a lot of the Tifa lore will help me with my Tifa videos. So I had to start a new file just for that, and then I'm using my chapter select file to play the main quests over again to grab that footage. So there will be 2 different files for the footage. So I am basically playing it 3 times in a row and 2 times at the same time. Kind of. I'm not playing everything on the file I already have. Anyway, I won't bore you with more details. Yeah, things are happening. Can I not land there? Okay. Let's see if I remember how to do things. I mean, it's a turn-based RPG. Oh, it's been so long since I've interacted with the world in this game. It's nostalgic. This game has a special charm. Like, this game is really special. That's why it has endured all these years and is considered one of the greatest games in the history of gaming. And why there's an entire whole ass compilation. Let me lower the game volume a little bit. Yeah, there's a whole ass compilation of like prequel and sequel games and movies, and the remake series is kind of a sequel. Okay, let's talk to this fuck. You'll come at a good time. Shinra's changing its strategy now. Is that a man or a woman? It seems that Shinra will destroy the reactor and then take out the materia that's inside. Man, we're walking on dangerous ground. We can't lose now. Makes me so sad that in Rebirth, they didn't do Fort Condor. I just recently played Junon section. I am past the Junon March. We're on Shinra 8, heading for Costa del Sol. So I just played the Junon region, and it's literally just the side quest of the old man that's like, oh, I got hit by Shinra infantry, and the Fort Condor carried me off to safety. And then we had to go hunt meat to get the Condor to come back. And then Fort Condor is relegated to a really awful ass proto-relic game. So I'm mad that there is no Fort Condor. We must protect this area. I wish I was Matt Mercer. Damn, I guess we have to protect this area too. That's right. Okay, I'm gonna stop ranting and just play the goddamn game. Hello, do your best, we will too. I don't need to buy shit. You hang in there. Yeah, don't need to buy shit. Well, actually, nah, that's nothing I need. Do you have weapons? Just materia that I own. Yeah, this is useless. Probably because this was like beginning game shit. Ah, it's nice coming to these graphics again because it's just so charming. But also just reminds me of how amazing Rebirth's graphics are. That like realized everything into 3D. Like, of course, my favorite was Temple of the Ancients. Hey, let's get some rest. Yo, take a break. Yeah. That's what I love. Like, one of the things I was thinking about this the other day. One of the things I love about Final Fantasy is that there's always time to rest. You can go to an inn and get some rest, and then there's like some mandatory story parts with like Cloud has to rest, and then it goes to the Zack dimension. I like that because in games like Zelda, Link never sleeps, and it's like, what? I guess in the Breath of the Wild games, you see more of that. Like, you can rest by the campfire, you can go sleep in beds, but like the old Zeldas, the traditional Zeldas, like, he doesn't sleep or eat. Preparation's ready. Okay. There you have 10 enemies. There appear to be many beasts, so you may want to deploy more attackers. Oh, I finally get to play this mini game. Fighter, attacker. Oh, so it is like the Fort Condor game still had this, but it was stupid. This is higher, so yeah, let's put a shooter there. Here too. Why can't I set them here? I wonder if it matters. Stoner. Hey, 420. Catapult, that's a good place to put that. Maybe I'll put another one there. Sure. How many can I fucking put? Look at that. That's so charming. You really are fickle, aren't you? I really can put a lot. That's cool. Oh, I can start. Okay. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, I can move them. Attacker 1 arrived at the dark tub. Okay. They don't need to notify me every time they fucking arrive. I love how charming it looks with these fucking polygons. Oh, they're really coming. Okay. Sweet! I killed an enemy. Ah, shit. Hell yeah. Oh, big boy. This is so much more enjoyable than what they did in Rebirth. But at least I'm glad knowing that Rebirth wasn't too off. It's just the weight was taken away because it was relegated to a proto-relic instead of like an actual side mission where you are protecting this fort and protecting the Condor from Shinra trying to get to the reactor. So, I don't know. That was like the problem with some of the choices made in Rebirth, is it takes away the weight. Like, I understand why the ending is the way that they is, and it's left ambiguous about what happened to Earth to build up mystery for part 3, but it took away a lot of the weight of that sacrifice in the OG. But the point is, Sephiroth is trying to fuck things up this time. But yeah, I don't know. Some of the changes, while I understand why they were made, did take some of the weight from the OG. Like, this is more strategic than that fucking Fort Condor game that was in Rebirth. Though this is very slow. Definitely. Yeah. Okay, all these guys against this big boy, and I don't think there's any more people coming. Okay, just have to get a bunch of guys to kill this guy. And then move these guys down, just in case. Okay. Come on, you guys, you got this. Kill him. Get him. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Did it. Finally did it. I tried like to figure it out months ago. Okay. Magic comb. Cool. I guess that would be for red. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Up on here. Okay, apparently I'm supposed to do it again. It takes a fucking long time, so I guess the one in Rebirth does too. But this one like makes more sense and has more weight. I wonder if they're gonna do the huge materia missions in the third game. Not sure. I know the huge materias are on the weapons in the remake games. So maybe they're just going to combine weapons and the huge materia quests. instead of having the party go back to Corral and Fort Condor. Situation has changed. Looks like the enemy is set to attack. If we lose here, it's over. Our lives are in our hands. Okay. It was smart to have like Fort Condor here again, because then like an optional thing was no longer an optional thing, you know? Can I not set anymore? Do I not have enough money? Okay, let's just start. It's very clustered. Not very much defense on that side. So we're gonna move you to here. We're gonna move you to here. Let's move you to where this guy was. What the hell? Let's move you to here. Move you to here. Minigames like this are really good for teaching strategy. Definitely. Everyone's coming this way. That does not bode well. Okay, that means all units are gonna have to come here. But I don't want to leave any place undefended. Why are they all coming the same way? Damn it. Okay, those guys are going that way. These guys maybe will go that way. Okay. Okay. No, 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 no. Shit. Don't move. Attack. No big guys yet? Just a lot of enemies. Alright, okay. Okay, well there's less of a cluster. They're all coming up on this side, so we're gonna have to get more people on that side. Okay, maybe you moved over there. Okay, more guys are coming. Oh, they just keep coming. I might be fucked. Yeah, they just keep coming. Just hope my trebuchets do their work. Okay. Look alive. You're gonna have to go over there. Oh, there's more people coming down the middle. Actually, you might have to go over there. It's not good. Just have this one dude and all these guys and these catapults. I might be fucked. And more guys keep coming. could put more people. Hell yeah. Okay. I didn't realize. Okay. We're turning the tide. Hopefully. God, this is long. Is this guy fucking sniping them? They keep coming. When is the big boy gonna come? Ooh, fire catapult. Oh, big boy, finally. Okay, yes, everyone's encountering the enemy. We're gonna have to prepare for big boy. Son of a bitch, low battery. There's more guys coming with big boy. Warning, oh shit. Oh shit. This is so intense. How am I funding this? I better get fucking huge materia from this. This is actually insane. This dude's just sniping. Okay, all units. Gonna have to converge on big boy. There's still more guys coming after big boy? Okay, look alive. Okay, I don't see anyone else coming. It's been a whole hour of this shit. Of course I'm gonna edit it down. Okay, three guys in big boy. There's more guys coming? Or were they just all clustered with big boy? Big boy has a big hitbox. No, there are more coming. Oh, for fuck's sake, how long is this fucking thing? Alright, well we're gonna have to defend a little bit more just in case. I wanted to do the live stream sequence, not this. I'll still do the live stream sequence. If these episodes are longer than an hour, when I started my OG playthrough, like that's fine. Big boy is so slow. Does he just want me to come to him? Because I will come to him. He's taking his sweet ass time. Maybe I'll attack big boy with him. Moving everyone down to attack big boy. Okay, anytime now. I don't know how to change the speed. Hell yeah! Finally! That took forever. Yes! We did it! Let's go! That was wonderful. Thank you. I doubt Shinra will attack now. Hell yeah. Arrgh. So is it gonna hatch the materia? Or is it gonna actually hatch a bird? Or is the bird a materia? Oh, the bird is the phoenix. I saw that get phoenix material. Did he die? The light just now. The condor. The egg. What? Would you go inside and see what it was? Oh, cute! Phoenix materia. It's a cute bird. Hi! Hey, birdie! Oh, you're trying so hard to fly. Okay. Oh, who should I equip with the materia? Everyone, thanks. I really mean it, thanks. Although there isn't anything we can give you, we'll make sure you can stop in and stay anytime. Be sure to drop by. Yes, and there's one thing I forgot to tell you. Huge materia. Hell yeah. Huh? What's this? Damn it! It's huge materia! This is... The truth is, this is the materia inside the reactor. What the hell did we fight for? We weren't protecting the reactor, we were protecting the we weren't protecting the reactor, we were protecting the condor. When that reactor was built, they forced us to help. That's how we knew what was inside the reactor. I knew this day would come, so after the Shinra left, I snuck, Jesus, and took the materia. I didn't mean to fool you, but I guess that's how it ended up. I'm really sorry. Just forget about it. Anyway, we're still alive. I see. If you put it that way, we're really grateful. So the last huge materia the Shinra's after is in the underwater reactor in Junon? We gotta get there first and beat him no matter what. But you know, Shinra's probably on high alert, since we always mess with them. How about we take a break and go see that little fella for a bit? Oh. You must meet Cloud. Yeah, I'm worried about Tifa. She may have collapsed taking care of the guy. How about checking in on him down to Medill? Okay, let me see if I can remember where Medill is. God, that took long. Still was not as obnoxious as the Fort Condor game in Rebirth. I had to do it like 4 fucking times. This was only twice. The first time like wasn't super long. The second time it just kept coming. But it made sense because it was the quest for the huge materia, so. Okay. No! Fuck. I hate that about this game. Okay. Hold up. Okay, we're in Medill. Okay. Oh my god, the girl's wearing a jumpsuit. That's so cute. And she has space buns. Though in Korean, it's called dongmori, which means like poop hair, but like a cute way. They think like poop is cute. If there are any Korean viewers, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, hell yeah, there's an elixir. I got a feeling something bad's gonna happen. Is everything gonna be okay? That's ominous. I'm alright. I've lived a long, full life. But I'm worried about my son and his family living in that far-off town. How specific. I hope they're safe. Wait a minute. Did you take something? Well, I know nothing about it. What? I know nothing about that. What the hell happened to that rotten old elixir? I was gonna throw it out. If someone took that by mistake, it'll do more than make them sick. Well, if you don't know, then I guess you don't know. What the hell? That's hilarious. Can I pet the doggy? I don't know. Did I do that last time? I think I did that last time. Can I see any shit over here? No, it's just the exit. Okay. Well, I am ready for the live stream sequence. Let's go! I have waited a long time for this. Oh, it always breaks my heart. Okay. Here's a rant for a second. I have been lurking, watching Rebirth videos now that I have beaten the game and know what's going on. Of course, there's war happening between Clarith and Clody shippers, like that there always is. And I do talk about this a lot because I am admittedly a Clody shipper, but also there are so many things that I love about this game. This game is a whole lot deeper than who does Cloud really love, because it's a complicated thing. The thing about Cloud, here. Well, no. We'll keep this visual. Thing about Cloud is he is an unreliable narrator, right? His brain is so fucked up from Mako poisoning, PTSD, dissociative identity disorder, and Genova and Sephiroth manipulation. His brain is fucking shattered. He is literally catatonic right here. Can't do anything. Can't do shit, right? And this is not the first time. And the last time he was in this state, who was there? We will see it. We will see it soon. But who was there? Fucking Tifa, right? So Cloud and his feelings for Aerith, like, I'm pretty sure those were very real. Absolutely. Absolutely he was attracted to Aerith. Absolutely she did very good things for him. The fact is, though, they only knew each other for a couple weeks. He reminded Aerith of her ex. Like, I wouldn't want someone to pursue me just because I remind them of their ex, right? And I know it's not that simple, but still there's the element of that, right? And Aerith, even in Rebirth, whether you do high or low affinity, couldn't figure out if she actually liked Cloud in that way until the very end, right? And in the mandatory cutscenes, because there's arguments about the mandatory choices between Aerith and Tifa. Aerith and Tifa. In Gongaga, she literally confesses to Cloud that she's not quite over Zack. So that makes things complicated. But yes, I do acknowledge Cloud did have some genuine feelings for Aerith. It was not just because he is cosplaying as Zack and doing a shitty job of it, quite frankly, because Zack is not a brood king. Right? Well, Zack is like very extroverted, very go-getter, very optimistic. You know, that's how Zack is. And like, Cloud just is taking the cool part, like acting cool, right? Like, I'm sure it wasn't just the Zack stuff. He probably genuinely liked her and genuinely was attracted to her. And she did help him. She did help him open up. But the beauty about this game is how it subverts things. When I originally watched this game, I shipped him with Aerith. I'll admit it. I shipped him with Aerith until this point. And then I understood. I was in denial for a bit, of course. I didn't want to be wrong from before, but the game sets it up to make you believe that the main love interest is Aerith until 2/3 through the game when she suddenly dies, right? And you're thinking like, oh, you know, Tifa's there. He's gonna settle for Tifa. No. We're about to see how deep this runs. But the fact is, when Cloud was missing, Tifa's like, we have to find Cloud, we have to find Cloud. And when they found him in this state, Tifa's like, I'm gonna stay with him. I'm gonna help him. You guys can go ahead and keep going with the mission, but I'm gonna stay here and help Cloud. And it's just like, that just has such a huge impression on me, because that is love. That is 100% love. And I know the debate is not whether or not Tifa loves Cloud, because it's obvious that Tifa loves Cloud. It's whether or not Cloud loves Tifa, which we will see that he does when she helps him put his mind back together. I'm getting heated, I'm sorry. When she helps him put his mind back together and you see the whole story. But even with his fucked up brain and his like cool tough guy soldier persona, he still showed interest in her. So I don't know, I can rant about this all day. I will definitely make a video and I will try to be fair. And like, that's the thing. It's like, love is complicated. Affection is complicated. It is possible to like two people at once. I'm demisexual, so that doesn't really happen for me, but it does happen to other people. And the thing is, it's complicated because his brain is complicated and this game is complicated and human emotions are complicated, right? It's very, very complicated. But I do honestly, sincerely believe, even though I am a Clody shipper, that Cloud did have some feelings for Aerith. It just was complicated. And unfortunately, she didn't live long enough for him to explore that. And I know there's debate about Rebirth, about whether or not Aerith is alive in one of the realities, like whether or not he saved her. But actually, there has been confirmation in the Ultimania by the developers that the instant that Cloud blocked Sephiroth's sword and quote-unquote saved Aerith was his brain literally suppressing the trauma of losing her in the exact moment that it happened by creating this false memory that he saved her. There you go. Of course, it's still possible that she is alive in one of the realities, but what we saw in-game of Cloud stopping Sephiroth's sword, that was his brain suppressing the trauma because his brain could not handle it yet. So, I've been ranting for 10 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep going, but I had to say something. But keep that in mind. This game subverts things all the time, and in this part, the part 3 is when we start to get some answers. Like right now. Okay, let's talk. She went through Sid. It's no use. I don't understand a thing, Cloud. This is so goofy. What should I do? What if you never recover for the rest of your life? See, like, that's so goofy that I went through her. That's terrifying. That's terrifying that the person that you've loved basically your entire life. Because she did love Cloud when they were kids. It just took her a while to realize it. But I will get to that. The person you've loved for practically your whole life is in this state and you don't know if they're going to be able to get out of it. Like, that's horrible. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Coming. They're coming. What did you say, Cloud? Damn. What the hell's going on? Let's see. That was so goofy, this emotional cutscene, and I was going through Tifa. What's this? A live stream's gushing up from below the surface of the earth. Damn, this is bad. Sid, what's wrong? Nothing. You and Cloud get inside quick. But Get the fuck inside, Tifa. Hey, don't worry about a thing. I ain't about to die that easily. Be careful. Okay, here I go. Watch this. Ah, it's a weapon. Damn, that fucking weapon of all the times to show up. Oh, he looks so cool. Okay, then come on, you piece of shit. Oh, he's so cool. Oh, he's so cool. Hell yeah. Oh, he's so cool. I can't wait to see him in the remake games. I sure hope they have limit breaks. Does anyone have cure? I did not save before. Shit. I might be fucked. Yeah, I might be fucked. Okay, I learned my lesson. I'll be back. Okay, I saved outside the village and I equipped some materia, so hopefully this will go better. I looked at a guide. I only need to survive a couple rounds, so I equipped the necessary materia, but I only have to survive a few rounds, so... Okay, this is less goofy. Now it's just like we're talking too close. I hate close talkers. I'm always so uncomfortable. No Clody rant this time. But I might at the end of the episode. Sid just walks so funny. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to hit with like earth attacks and heal when I can. Like, someone's gonna be the dedicated healer, I think. I don't remember who has cure all. Sure, let's summon Ifrit. Okay, limit break time. Bear has limit break too. Okay, this is like last time. Well, he has cure also. Okay, well that will give me my health. Okay, there he goes. He just kicked my ass the first time. Like, I really need to have a restore and like all materia next to each other. So cool. So fucking cool. You asshole, you're trying to escape. Looks like escape is its best skill. Looks like the live stream settled down now too. Damn, you gotta be kidding. This is bad. The mainstream's kicking up. Something way bigger than that last one is on its way. No good, gotta get out of here. God damn it. Don't have time to worry about anyone other than yourself. Don't know when that stream will blow. Whoa! There's no time, hurry. It's like what I said before. Tifa, Cloud, get out of here. Said before the Temple of the Ancients. When they were all talking to Kate Sith, and I was like, run! Oh god, the tremors are getting worse. Wait a minute, Cloud. Doctor, shouldn't we move him somewhere? Might be safer to move to an open area. Here's the iconic scene. The iconic scene's coming. Don't you worry about a thing, Cloud. I'll see to it that you get somewhere safe. No, the structure can't take it. Hurry! Yes. Hurry, run! Ready, Cloud, we're leaving now. Here's the iconic scene. I mean, that would be so fucking terrifying. Oh, that's gonna be hype in part 3. Here we go. We're about to enter the famous live stream sequence. Of course, I will have a lot to say about this. And in part 3, this will be Tifa's second time in the live stream, so that's how she's gonna be able to help him, because she knows how to navigate. Oh, it's gonna be so good. These MIDI sounds always remind me of Chrono Trigger. I love Chrono Trigger. Where am I? What's happening? She'll know the third one. Where's Cloud? Cloud, where are you? Huh? What? Who is it? I can't hear. That sounds like Kafka's laugh a little bit. I need to play 6. Wait a minute. I know nothing about that. No, it's not me. I'd never do anything like that. Oh, even in chibi form, she's drop dead. No, stop it. Stay back. Somebody help, please. There was a comment somewhere that is like, Cloud only loved Tifa when they were children because she was the only girl in the town and all the other boys were after her. And I was like, you're telling me that he only likes this beauty, this goddess, because she was the only girl in town. Yeah, sure. If you're a dude, or even if you're a girl, you'd probably be in love with her regardless. Like, she's a goddess. Anyway, people piss me off. Cloud, help me. No, you're gonna have to help him, honey. Yeah. Ah, this music. Oh, I am so ready. Where am I? Cloud. Oh, it's so good because this is a representation of his mind, just how shattered it is. And she's gonna help. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so good. What is it, Cloud? What is this? Is this the inside of your dreams? Or is it your subconscious? Bingo. You're searching, aren't you, Cloud? Searching for yourself. Oh, it's just so good. It's so good. That's what I'm telling you. This game is so much more than the fucking love triangle. This is like a game about mental health, about your mind, about the planet, about how our actions affect things. And there's so much. Oh, it's so good. I can help too. We'll work together to try to get the real you back. Oh, it's just... And people insult her and say that she's his childish love, when it's like literally the most mature conversations that Cloud has in Rebirth and Remake is with her. Oh, because she's like the therapist of the group. Okay, anyway. I also see a lot of myself in her. But where do we start? A sealed up secret wish. Tender feelings that no one can ever know. We're already getting into it. There's Nibelheim right there. The gates of Nibelheim. 5 years ago, Sephiroth passed through these gates. And that's how it all started. It connects to Nibelheim? Mm-hmm. That's right. It's probably best to start from there. Let's go have a look, Cloud. I know it's not easy. I'll be here for you. It's just so good. It's like when you have trauma like this, you can't help it. It's your trauma, right? You need to have a partner who listens and understands and says, I know it's not easy, but I will be with you every step of the way. You know, like I sometimes wake up from my nightmares, like crying. I would love to have someone there next to me and just go, hey, it'll be okay, and hold me, you know? But, oh, it's so good. It's so good. That's the thing. Oh, okay. Cloud, look. Here's the well. And that's Gramps' Inn, too. The only truck in town. It's been here since we were little kids, right? This is the Nibelheim you remember, right? It's the same as my Nibelheim. That's why this is our Nibelheim. Also, she's so great for this because they grew up together. And this is the place where they both experienced the worst trauma of their life. They have shared trauma. "5 years ago, 2 men from Soldier came. Sephiroth and a young and vibrant soldier. Can you tell me again what happened?" And she just gently encourages him. how does it feel? 5 years ago, I saw the real Sephiroth for the very first time. It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So, how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? So this is the great Sephiroth? My mother is Shinova. She dried up. She died right after she gave birth to me, my father. But to tell the truth, I thought he was very cold. What does it matter? Alright, let's go. I remember a foreboding about him. A foreboding what? The localization sometimes just not good. Nope. No, Cloud. I've been hiding it for some time, afraid that if I told you, something terrible might happen. There you go. For people that are saying that Tifa sucks because she doesn't tell him, first of all, that night was the most traumatic night of her life. She nearly died, and after she died, now granted, Traces of Two Paths wasn't written for a long time, but she ended up in a coma for a month. And it took a very, very long time for her to rehabilitate. And that's why, like, she has that scar and why she kept showing it to Cloud and why she got really pissed off when he doubted her. But it's like she was in a coma for a month. You know, she was doubting her own memory. She was confused about how Cloud knew all this stuff that he shouldn't have known because from her perspective, he was never there, right? But also, she was glad to have Cloud there, and she noticed that something was wrong with Cloud, that she was afraid that if she said anything, that it would make things worse for him mentally and would shatter his mind. She knew she had to go about it very gently. This wasn't just her withholding the truth just because. It's not like to be a bitch. It's because this is something that needed to be treated delicately and she didn't know how to proceed. So anyway, I just have to defend her. I really, really do. But I'm not going to hide anything anymore. Because his brain is shattered. And the only thing she can do for him is to help him here. You weren't here. Cloud did not come to Nibelheim 5 years ago. I waited, but Cloud never came. Oh, she's so cute. The two that were ordered here were Sephiroth and another person. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. You mean that member of Soldier who came with Sephiroth wasn't Cloud? There's nothing I can say. You must find the answer yourself. She's just so good. She's so good at handling this shit. Because she understands it. Because she has gone through so much trauma too. You know. And she knows, like, as much as she can help him, he still has to do a lot of the work himself. Because no one else can except him. So, but she just helps him as much as she can. If you can't, then take your time, Cloud. Slowly, little by little, okay? And she's so patient. She's such a good character. She's such a well-written character. Yes, she has her flaws. She is by no means a perfect character. But, like, I don't know. I have to defend her because she's just such a good character. She really means well. I'll defend Aerith too. You know, I'll defend Aerith if I see bullshit about Aerith too. But like, I just hate this whole thing that in order to validate your ship, you have to put down the other woman. That's not okay. Like, that's really anti-feminist. We do not put down other people to elevate ourselves or what we think. Besides, Aerith and Tifa are besties in the remake games. They didn't really interact much in the OG, but yeah. That starry night at the well and our promises. What if the memory was all just a lie? Don't hurry, Cloud. Don't answer too quickly. Yeah, also she knows when to push and when not to push. Aerith pushes a lot, so... And that's not to badmouth Aerith. It's just that she was not the person to help him like this. It needed to be Tifa. There's a lot of bullshit. People look at going, oh, Tifa... Well, before the end of Rebirth. Like, oh, Tifa's the one that's actually gonna die. And Aerith is the one that's gonna be in the Lifestream sequence and repair his mind. Aerith can't. Aerith really can't. Tifa's the one to do that. Just keep checking all those small emotions and it'll come back slowly, little by little. Okay. Right, like the sky that night. The heavens were filled with stars. See, this is literally therapy. Like, this is therapy techniques. It's just like, okay, focus on the small details. Someone goes, focus on the small thing. And then you can, little by little, expand that. So well written. And this was in 1997. Let's just imagine how it's going to be, like, with how mature Tifa is in the remake games. From the beginning, okay? Try and remember, Cloud. I was wearing these clothes. That's you too. You were so small then. Fetus Cloud. So cute. And cute. I mean, this was when she realized that, like, she liked him. Sephiroth once said, Cloud made up his memories by listening to my stories. Did you imagine the sky? No, you remembered it. That night, the stars were gorgeous. It was just Cloud and I. We talked at the well. I can't wait to share the traces of two paths. Like, oh, it's so good. That's why I kept thinking that you were the real Cloud. I still believe you're the Cloud from Nibelheim. But you don't believe in yourself. Yep, that's the problem. These memories aren't enough. Cloud, what about your other memories? No, not memories. A memory is something that is consciously recalled, right? That's why sometimes it can be mistaken or wrong. Yep. It's different from a memory locked deep within your heart. That's why it must be a fake if you could recall up that memory. That's it. What about some memory that has to do with me? If I say something, you can't remember it. But if you say something and I remember it too, then we'll know that's a memory. Talk to me about anything. Some important memory to you. Now that you mention it, why did you want to join Soldier in the first place? Oh, so good. Dr. Tifa. I always thought it was a sudden decision. I was devastated. I wanted to be noticed. I thought if I got stronger, someone would notice. Someone to notice you? Who? Who do you think? Who? You know who. You, that's who. And he just says, you. This game would not happen if it wasn't for Tifa. Okay. I don't need to sell you on it. If you're like convinced it's Aerith, you're convinced it's Aerith, there's nothing I can do or say. That's your headcanon. Me? Why? Tifa, did you forget about those days? Look, I'm sorry, but what are you talking about? There he is. He's so cute. No, it's alright. You were having a hard time back then. You were so busy with your own things, it's only natural you don't remember me then. We're gonna get into the incident when she was, I think, like 7 or 8. Then, it's important to me. I hate to say it, but it's a very important memory. Do you want to see it? I don't remember if this memory was retconned later. We'll see. I'll talk about it. Come on, hurry. Oh, this one. This one, okay. I mean, a lot of things, a lot of traumas stem from childhood. Those are usually in the recesses of your mind. Do you know where this window goes to, Tifa? Fine, I'll go. My room? It was my first time there. Was it? I only used to look up at it from outside. Yeah, the water tower. Oh yeah, there's Emilio and the other boys. Hey, look! Cloud's coming. Oh, so cute. I can just imagine this little boy with spiky blonde hair just running around bumping into people. You think he wants to come in? Was that the first day you came into my room? That's right. We lived next to each other. But I really didn't know you that well. That's like another sticking point that people talk about. It's like they weren't that close when they were kids. There was a reason though, which I will get into a little bit more. I've known you since we were children and always thought we were close. Now that you mention it, I don't recall you ever being in my room. Tifa always used to have her own group. That's right. I thought they were all stupid. What? I mean, they were. You were all childish, laughing at every little stupid thing. It was because he wanted to be included. But we were children then. I know, I was the stupid one. I really wanted to play with everyone, but you never let me in the group. It's another sticking point. People are like, she excluded him in childhood. She didn't consciously do it. And yeah, she liked attention when she was a kid. She was a kid. Then later, I started thinking I was different. That was different from those immature kids. The cool thing though is like she noticed him partly because he didn't fawn over her like the other boys. He kept his distance. That then maybe. Just maybe they would invite me in. So I thought that might happen, so I hung around. I was so prejudiced and weak. That night I asked Tifa to come out to the well. Oh, how he does it is so cute. I'll share it later. I thought to myself Tifa would never come, that she hated me. It was so sudden. I was a bit surprised. But it's true we weren't that close, but after you left town, I really thought about you a lot. I used to wonder how Cloud was doing. I wondered if you were able to get into Soldier. I started reading the newspapers, thinking I might see an article about you. Thanks, Tifa. Tell him what you told me later. He'll probably be so happy. Oh, it's so adorable. Oh. Okay. Huh? What happened on this day? Was it a special day? We're gonna get into it. This was the day. Tifa's mother. The day Mom died. I want to see Mom. I wonder if there's anything beyond that mountain. Mount Nebo is scary. Many people have died there. No one crosses that mountain alive. How about those that died? Did Mama pass through the mountains? Because it's like a folk legend that when people die, they cross Mount Nebo. I'm going. Yeah, so really a dangerous mountain. People have died. It's really dangerous to traverse. She was like 8. There's Cloud. Oh, I'm controlling him. So Cloud knew that it was dangerous, so he followed her to make sure she was okay. They left. Yep, the boys left because they were scared. And they let Tifa continue to go on by herself. I don't remember the path I walked. Tifa missed her step around to her. Oh, shit. We both fell off the cliff. I skipped the dialogue, but I know what happened. Back then, I only scarred my knees, but there's that line that's in Rebirth. We got off with scraped knees. One of them is Brian Lockhart. Cloud, why did you bring Tifa to a place like this? So Tifa's dad actually hated Cloud. I think it's because like he's a single dad. But like he's very protective of Tifa, and you know how like those kind of dads are. That like any boy that just you show interest in, he's gonna be protective of, and like he's gonna be protective of her, and they hate them. But he like latched onto this as an excuse to hate Cloud, even though he was literally a child. He was like 9. What the hell's the matter with you? What if she dies? So in Traces of Two Pass, Tifa was in a coma for 7 days. Yeah, so they fell off the mountain. Tifa was in a coma for a week, and she didn't remember what happened. But the boys blamed it on Cloud, said that he egged her on, and the villagers believed it, and he just let them believe it. Because he didn't want Tifa to know the truth, because he didn't want Tifa to feel bad that she did this dangerous thing and that it was her fault. He didn't want that. We all thought she wouldn't make it. If only I could have saved her. There. He was a child, right? And a lot of our trauma stem from childhood, like I mentioned before. Especially our deepest fears, right? Here he grew a complex because he couldn't save her, right? So he wanted to be a soldier to impress her, but also to prove that he could save her, that he could save people. And when he, spoiler, didn't make it into soldier, I guess we'll get there. But to put a pin in this, he has a complex about not being able to save people. And in this case, specifically Tifa. And it's usually specifically Tifa. But the thing about Aerith and why he repressed the trauma in the moment is because it extends to her. It also extends to Zack. And people always bring up Advent Children, that he's hung up over Aerith during the whole film, and he was keeping his distance from Tifa, and they were cohabitating, but they were not sharing the same bed or whatever. This is because he was hung up on Tifa. And when it was like, no, he was racked with guilt that he couldn't save her. And at the end, she helped absolve him of that guilt, saying it wasn't his fault. Granted, I need to watch Advent Children, but like that's what I know. So I'll watch it and report back. I was so angry at myself for my weakness. Ever since then, I felt Tifa blamed me. So it was a slight retcon. I went out of control. I'd get into fights with anyone. That was the first time I heard about Sephiroth. I thought if I were strong like Sephiroth, then... if I could just get stronger, then even Tifa would have to notice me. Sorry, this is gonna be a long episode. So that was it? Sorry, Cloud. If I had only remembered more clearly what happened, I could have done something sooner. It's not your fault, Tifa. But I remember back when we were 8. That's it, now I know. You weren't created 5 years ago. My childhood memories weren't all made up. Hang in there, Cloud, just a little longer. You've almost found the real you. Let's go back to Nibelheim again. Now he's like formed. Oh, this is one of the reasons why I absolutely adore this game. I love things mental health. And video games are like a really great way to deal with mental health issues. And this is just 1997 really showed like a visual representation about the mind and the psyche and piecing things together. And it's so good. It's so fucking good. That's why I'm saying this game is beyond the fucking love triangle. Because it deals with so much more. Like, this is moving. Like, this is therapy. Like, the truth is right here. We almost have the answer right in the palm of our hands. Oh, okay, I had to keep moving. Cloud, wait. Where are you going? The reactor. To the reactor, the Mako reactor 5 years ago. Hey, it's Cloud. What? Zach. You remembered. Yeah, and Zach goes in, tries to stop Sephiroth. That's right, it was Zach who came to Nibelheim with Sephiroth. Then, where were you, Cloud? Cloud, did you see it all? I saw everything. Oh, yeah, I'm tearing up. Ah, who are you? Mom. Tifa, my town, give it back. I had so much respect for you. I admired you. Cloud? That's what happened. You were there. You were watching me. Yeah, I remember. So it was you. Yeah, he was the other trooper. And like, hey Cloud, if you're feeling sick, why don't you take that mask off? Yeah, he's the motion sick one in the carriage. Yeah, this is me. I never made it as a member of Soldier. I even left my hometown telling everyone I was going to join, but there it is with the squats. I was so embarrassed, I didn't want to see anybody. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? Yeah, and you see in the cutscene, I'm gonna break down the Nibelheim incident from Rebirth. But yeah, you know where Cloud is, like the real Cloud is. It's just so good. You came, you kept your promise. So you really did come when I was in trouble. Sorry, I didn't get there sooner. It's alright, Cloud. just like you. Jonova's head. Cloud killed Sephiroth. Okay, there's a slight retcon. Sephiroth. Or maybe not. Don't push it. It can't be. Cloud. Then this is goodbye, Tifa, until we meet again. It's just like a visual representation of like years of therapy. It's so good. Cloud. Foot. Tifa. Oh, Cloud, it's really you, isn't it? Yeah, Tifa. We finally meet again. You stupid jerk, you had us all worried sick. Yeah. Cloud, are you alright? Voice there. I see. We're in the live stream, aren't we? Everyone's waiting. Let's go back, Cloud. Back to everyone. Yeah, I guess so. Come on, Tifa. Let's go home. Oh god, it's so good. I know I keep saying that. It's just so good. You alright, Tifa? Barrett, you came back. Cloud, where is he? Behind you, dumbass.
Don't worry about him. He's a tough one.
Barrett, when I was on the live stream, I saw the real Cloud. I mean, I didn't really find him. Cloud, he found himself. The thing is, she helped him find himself. But that's the thing. Like, that's the thing about love. But he did find himself. She just helped guide him. She helped guide him. She was patient with him. She told him to take his time.
Alright, I know. I shouldn't have doubted. But I can't win against you. You're some kind of lady.
People have so many things pent up inside of themselves. So many things they can never forget. Strange, isn't it?
Yo, Tifa! Snap out of it! Tifa!
Everyone, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, Cloud, because he has a dumb voice now. All you've been doing is apologizing. I was never in Soldier. I made up that story about what happened 5 years ago and my being in Soldier. I left my village looking for glory, but never made it into Soldier. I was so ashamed of being so weak. Then I heard this story from my friend Zach. And I created an illusion of myself made up of what I had seen in my life. And I continued to play this charade as if it were true.
Illusion, huh? Pretty damn strong for an illusion.
Physically, I'm built like someone in Soldier. Hojo's plan to clone Sephiroth wasn't that difficult. It was just the same procedure they used when creating members of Soldier. You see, someone in Soldier isn't simply exposed to Mako energy. Their bodies are actually injected with Genova cells. There you go. For better or worse, only the strong can enter Soldier. It has nothing to do with the Genova reunion. But weak people like me get lost in the whole thing. The combination of Genova cells, Sephiroth's strong will, and my own weakness are what created me. There you go. There you go. Genova, Sephiroth's will, and his poor mental health with DID and PTSD. The combination. So that's why he's an unreliable protagonist. And this is a big subversion I was talking about. 2/3 of the game, you think that he's in Soldier. And then you realize he was not. And that was all his mind, right? And he was actually an experiment. He was experimented on. Huge, 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 huge plot twist. Everyone knew that. I'm Cloud. The master of my own illusionary world. Ooh. Ooh. A powerful statement. But I can't remain trapped in an illusion anymore. I'm going to live my life without pretending. You sure messed up, Cloud.
That means he ain't no different from before.
By the way, Cloud, what are you going to do now? Don't tell me you're going to leave the ship. I'm the reason why meteor is falling towards us. That's why I have to do everything in my power to fight this thing.
Good. Then you're gonna keep fighting to save the planet?
It's like you always told me, Barrett.
Oh, you mean that?
What? I don't understand. There ain't no getting off of this train. Hell yeah! Oh, beautiful. Okay, I have more to say when I end the episode. Cloud, I was deeply moved by your story. I'm a really weak person, so I could really understand how you feel, Cloud. No one knows when fighting will begin, but let's get ready. Oh, you know. You know who's gonna be in the party. Only the 3 best characters. Listen, Cloud. We're right in the middle of the mission for the huge materia, right? I know it's kind of out of the blue, but Junon has an underwater reactor. As far as I can see, that's the only one left. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna save first. I know there's a save spot in one of these rooms. I mean, that's the room I was just in. I'll tell you later why I'm laughing at that. Oh, I don't know if I've ever been up there. I could have sworn there was a save. Okay, well, I can just go anywhere in the overworld and just drop off and save. Thank you so much for watching. I do have a little bit more to say about the live stream sequence. I'll try to be quick about it so this episode isn't past the 2 hours when I edit it down. The reason why I cried is because Cloud's complex about wanting to be the hero and wanting to save everyone, and him feeling like he's weak because there's the insecurity. He promised everyone he was going to be in soldier, and then he returned and he wasn't in soldier, he was an infantryman. Like, that weighed on him. He had a complex about it. Okay, this music's distracting me. We're gonna just close out. He was embarrassed that he didn't make it and refused to take off his helmet. And okay, here's the thing. In Rebirth, in Gongaga, right, that's right, Gongaga, after Tifa went into the live stream, she told Cloud about the incident when she was 8, right, and they fell from Mount Nebel. In the live stream, she saw that. And so she asked Cloud about it. And he told her that, well, she said that, like, everyone blamed him, right? And he told her, like, that was when he told her that he doesn't know who he is sometimes, and, like, it feels like there's 2 people inside of him, and that he just feels like he's losing his mind and all that shit. Like, it's the most honest conversation of the game, right? The most honest and mature conversation in the entire game. That's what pisses me off when people say that his relationship with Tifa is childish and immature just because they loved each other when they were children. Yet they're having these deep conversations, and he didn't share this information with anyone else. He only told Tifa. He only confided that in Tifa. Right? But, like, he told her, like, he's like, I'm no hero. And she's like, because, yeah, he said that he felt guilty that he couldn't save her then. And she told him, like, you were there for me when I needed someone most. If that's not a hero, I don't know what is. Okay, my OBS is acting up, so I really should wrap this up. Yeah, so she said, if that's not a hero, I don't know what is. And that's true. Cloud is her hero, right? Like, Cloud is the hero of her story. Yeah, and in Traces of Two Pasts, like, especially, like, you know, it brings to light, like, what's going on in Tifa's head. She didn't feel like it was necessary for him to join Soldier. She already knew she loved him. She already knew. After the water tower. She knew. Yeah. So, he was already her hero. And we saw, like, and I will analyze the Nibelheim incident. So, in the reactor, I'll just talk about that. In the reactor, after Tifa was slashed, Cloud picked her up and carried her over, and then he confronted Sephiroth. And Zack also told him to get Sephiroth. Zack couldn't defeat Sephiroth. Cloud did. Cloud killed Sephiroth, and Sephiroth slipped into the Lifestream and began to fuck things up there. But Cloud stepped up, and he became the hero. He absolutely became the hero, and he did not need to be in Soldier to do it. He was not. He was never in Soldier, but he was the hero. He did save Tifa. Like, he didn't carry her out. The Zangon found her, and she was taken to a hospital in Junon, I believe. I believe it was Junon, or she was going to be transferred to Junon. I don't remember. No, I think it was Corel. I don't remember. I'll tell it in my video. But Cloud killed Sephiroth. He did. So he stepped up. He is the hero. He's absolutely the hero. He just didn't believe that he was, and had a complex and took on Zack's identity. Okay, my CPU is being stupid, so I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.